society organization network fighting against sexual and gender-based violence and human rights violations held a press briefing on the ongoing female genital mutilation prosecution case. This presser is held on Fridays at Tango Hall. This network is planning to take action on the recent happenings regarding the conviction of 3 women for practicing female genital mutilation in a rural district of the Gambia. The CSO members hold placards indicating that FGM is illegal and it violates human rights. In her opening remark, Yandin Jai, chairperson of Tango, describes this event as a milestone in the country, also noting that there cannot be national development without social justice.
National development cannot be achieved without social justice, equality, and protection of human rights of all citizens, men and women. To achieve this, we must abandon harmful practices and beliefs which have lived with us since time immemorial. We are aware of the deep-seated nature of FGM as a long-standing cultural practice. However, it is obvious by now that this is not only a harmful practice, but it has no moral, health, or religious value.
Asserted that they stand against FGM and they will not relent seeking its total abandon from Gambian society by peaceful means through education, advocacy, and empowerment. Fatou Balde, CEO of Women in Liberation and Leadership, says thousands more in the Gambia are still vulnerable of falling a victim of this FGM and call on the government to fulfill its obligation to protect the rights and welfare of women and girls.
We demand that the government and the Ministry of Justice to impartially uphold the law and ensure that those who partake in or support or advocate for FGM face appropriate consequences. We also demand for the protection of rights and well-being of FGM victims. They merit our unwavering support, empathy, and access to services. We pledge to tirelessly raise awareness about the detrimental effects of FGM and replace this practice with culturally enriched alternatives that respect the dignity and well-being of our women and girls. And finally, we invite all Gambians to stand with us in this endeavor for a Gambia where the rights and dignity of every woman and girl are upheld and defended.
The Women's Amendment Bill 2015 by the National Assembly to prohibit female circumcision indicates that the Act uses the term circumcision instead of mutilation. However, in defining circumcision, it includes female genital mutilation. Section 32A makes it an offense for any person to engage in female circumcision, and whoever contravenes it is liable on conviction to an imprisonment for a term of 3 years or a fine of $50,000 or both. The Act also stipulates a life sentence in prison when the circumcision results in death. Faluso, the national coordinator of Network Against Gender-Based Violence, has advised the media to desist from promoting FGM and also reflect on researches conducted by doctors on FGM.
Currently, we also want to remind the media houses that promoting FGM is illegal according to Section 32B of the amended Women's Act. And anybody who gives platform to people who are promoting or inciting for FGM is accomplice to that promotion of FGM. So as media houses, we want you to be very mindful of that. We want to reassure that there are numerous researches conducted in this country by our very able doctors in our hospitals across the country of this Gambia. And these researches have shown that FGM has health consequences. It also has shown that it also can lead to death, because we have seen several of our children who died as a result of FGM. And this is why it is important that our women and girls who faced these harmful practices are protected.
The Act also addresses those who commission the procedure in Section 32B1. It states that a person who requests, incites, or promotes female circumcision by providing tools or by any other means commit an offense and is liable on conviction to imprisonment for a term of 3 years or a fine of $50,000 or both. Reporting for N24 TV, I am Fatou B. Kamara.